Last night we had a bit of a problem. Last night we ran out of heating fuel. We realized we ran out like late last night, and so I had to come down here, but I had all this stuff in the way. So to get to that, I had this, which is a flat file, and it has those drawers in it and these drawers in it. And then on top of all those drawers was that Alex drawers from IKEA, which is kind of heavy. And then I also had my photo printer on here. So it was stacked all the way up here. And I didn't realize when I put all this stuff here, or maybe I did, and I just like knew I would hate myself later, but I put all this stuff in the way of the access panel. So to fire up the prime the pump and do all that and get it restarted, I had to have access to this. So I had to move all this out. So what that means is that today we've got to build like a platform with some wheels on it or something to be able to roll this in and out and not have to disassemble the whole dang thing. I can just wheel it out of the, like, move it out. So hopefully I don't have to do that again, but I probably will eventually one day be a dum-dum and run out of fuel and have to reprime the dang thing. So because I know I'm gonna have to do that again, and I don't want to have to go through this whole mess, and I don't want to just leave this space unused, because most of the time, 99.9% of the time, it's going to be fine to have all this stuff here. But then when it's not, huge pain in the tail. So let's build a platform with some wheels on it. I found some wheels, some casters, and I've got plywood. So let's just make this happen. Come with me while we make a little platform for that thing. Let me preface this by saying I'm not a woodworker and I have no idea what I'm doing. So probably don't do what I do. All right, I've gathered up the wood here and a saw, measured it. We're gonna do 1.5 inches all the way around. So we've got room to put some corners on here around the flat file so that the flat file stays securely in there when we're push, pulling, dragging, moving it around. Got some 1/2 inch plywood. I don't know if that's enough, but that's what I've got in stock, ready to go. So let's get this cut down and we'll get some casters stuck on it. Not too bad. I just cut down 4 strips at 1.25 inches to give us just a little bit of wiggle room. And we're gonna put these around the edges of our main platform. And then on the other side, we're gonna put the caster. It's not super ideal, but we got 1 inch brad nails. That's the smallest ones that I've got. And we're going through 1 inch's material. So they're gonna stick out just a little bit probably. I put blocks basically on all the sides, and now we're gonna sand it down a little bit because there's a little bit of rip out from the blade, and we're just gonna lightly sand the edges here. And we're not gonna get too wild. As anticipated, we got some blowout out the back, so we're just gonna sand it real quick and be done. Let me tell you here what a guy's thinking, right? I got this wood that I pulled from the basement from another project, and it's just sitting over there. And if I do this, I don't have to cut anything, and I can have a little bit more support, a little bit more of a frame. Because I'm worried this 1/2 inch plywood, like you're probably commenting down there, probably saying, oh, that 1/2 inch ain't gonna hold it, but it probably would. Probably would. But if I do this and put the wheels on that, the casters, whatever, put them on that, that's probably good, right? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I'll give you a quick peek into how much woodworking I do here. This is separated. It's probably frozen in here. It's kind of cold in this garage. Got down to like 30 something there for a few days, so that's probably not gonna work. Out of all the screws that I got, these are the only ones that are long enough. I got some that are too short, some that are too long. Got a little Goldilocks syndrome going on. But we're gonna countersink it, and then we're gonna stick those screws in there. Okay, I don't know why this GoPro keeps shutting off, but there's the first screw in. It is perfectly flush. We're just gonna do the rest. This is not a how-to video, but this is how I did it. Okay, we've got countersunk screws so we can slide that sucker on here and not get hung up. We gotta wipe this off, but I'm not gonna stain this or paint it or do anything. We're just gonna let it ride because it's inside and it's not very good anyway, and Might not even work. We might not even, it might just be a total waste of time because, I don't know, sometimes things don't work and I just gotta trash the project. So I'm gonna go test fit it. Okay, I don't know why this camera keeps shutting off. It's really annoying. We're gonna put a caster at each corner, and then this thing's getting pretty solid. It's feeling good. I just flipped it over, felt nice. Let's get that done. Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna put casters, these casters right here. I don't even know where these came from, but they're rated at 90 pounds each. And I gotta place them like this to avoid any previous holes. First caster is on. This is what it looks like right there. Just put 4 screws in there. I pre-drilled them, stuck them in there, didn't split, everything's good. Rinse and repeat. There it is. Rolls like a dream. Let's see. Should we see if I break it, if I stand on it? If I break myself? All right. Okay. Well, if it can hold me, it could probably hold that flat file. So let's give it a whirl. All right, down back in the basement, we gotta put this thing right there. That goes here on top of this. So let's see if we can get her done. Well, let's first, the GoPro keeps shutting off. So we are hitting right there, which I did suspect we probably would do based on measurements, obviously. And it's gonna stick out a little bit further than it did before, which does suck, but I'll have the ability to move it. We're gonna continue this on my phone. GoPro sucks. I've always hated it. Anyway, that's what we're doing. Still working on that. This is gonna hit right there, which does suck. And it is gonna stick out a little bit, which also sucks. But we're gonna move this washer and dryer before too long. I just hit my head on that, which is fun. Oh, God. Anyways. Let's get that onto there, stick some drawers in it, and be done with this project, huh? Oh, boy, it is tight in here. That's why I gotta get this project done today. Oh, because I need the space back. The floor is unlevel here, but I think we're gonna get it on here. Oh, there we go. All right, like a glove. Okay, push it back as far as we can. Keep it straight. Okay, I think that's gonna work. That's gonna work. Let's see. Okay, got it there. And I did leave a little bit of gap all the way around it. So a little gap on this side and a little gap on that side. And then I did push it tight against the back. But that's going to get it. And it's going to raise up my drawers just a little bit so I don't have to get all the way on the ground to get them. And it should, yeah, it's going to clear that. There's a space there. So this is going to be pretty good. The movers put duct tape on there. And so peeled the paint off, of course, but whatever. We're going to cover that up. Let's put these drawers back in there, put the Alex drawers back on there, get this project wrapped up. Okay, got them all in there. They are hard to get in and out, but I think, oh God, maybe not. Okay, let's put you somewhere and I use both hands. All right, that's not ideal, but that's a lot better than having to take all the drawers out, move everything, and then lift this up and move it. Let's see if we can put it back just as easy. Okay, well, maybe one day I'll put bigger casters on it, but at least it moves. I don't know. And I'm getting that drawer. Doors still work. The floor's not level, and it wasn't level before when it was sitting here either, so who cares? Anyways, that's done. Oh, we got a little bit of a problem there. Not so bad there. I don't care about that one, but right there, I might have to put a pool noodle on it or something. I don't know. I just don't want to like hit my foot on it, you know, stub my toe on it. But anyway, it's not so bad. Okay, well, that's up there. That's good. Next, well, if you're still watching, thank you very much. I had that Pixma Pro printer up there, but now I got a problem that I didn't really foresee. Can't open that, so I can't load paper in it. So that's gonna have to find a new home, but everything else is fine. This will work for now. I might put handles or something like the, I don't know, somehow to maybe tie a rope or something so I can pull from down lower. It would be easier to get that out of there, but we'll worry about that in the future. For now, that's it. Thank you for watching my video. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff.